welcome back to my channel and welcome to AG Truth or Dare. So I actually posted a video telling you guys that I was going to be doing this video 4 months ago. It took me 4 months to get this video out, yeah, and I'm really sorry that it took me that long. It's a really long video to film. I didn't realize that at the time when I was asking you guys, and I guess I just didn't really think it through. And so I just put it on hold for so long, but I'm finally going to do it for real. I started filming it a while ago and then didn't actually ever finish it, but this time I'm actually going to finish it. So let's get started, and I'm going to start with a truth, and then I'll do a dare, and then back to a truth. So, and then just keep switching. So you got the idea. So let's get started with the first truth question. I'm gonna pull it out of a little cup thing. The first truth is, have you ever dropped one of your American Girl dolls? So the answer, probably like a lot of other people who own American Girl dolls, is yes. I have dropped my American Girl dolls, although I tend to find myself apologizing to them afterwards and checking them over to see if they're okay. But I don't drop them on purpose. So, and I don't do crazy things to purposely drop them. Yeah, it's an accident if I ever do drop them, and they probably, oftentimes they fall over when I'm doing a stop motion or stuff like that. And I have dropped my American Girl dolls, but it wasn't anything major. Actually, now I remember something that I was going to say about this is actually that the first day that I got Kit, which was my birthday, I actually had her in the car, and I was FaceTiming one of my relatives to show them my doll, and I was kind of holding her in a weird position, and I dropped her down to the ground next to the door, and she hit her nose and scraped it. So I have dropped my American Girl dolls, especially Kit. I felt horrible. I mean, I dropped her the first day I got her, and it scratched her. I mean, that's even worse when it scratches them. But anyway, I'm talking too much on this. Let's go on to the dare. So the first dare is actually go outside and scream AGTube isn't dead. So I'm already outside, so I'm just going to go ahead and just yell kind of quietly. I don't know, but it's getting kind of late and I don't want to be disturbing to the neighborhood, but I'll say it really loud. AGTube isn't dead! Okay, that felt really weird. Okay, yes, on to the next truth. Okay, so the next truth, or this truth is, what is your least favorite thing about AGTube? So, the weird thing is, I guess it's not really weird, but I don't really have something I don't like specifically. The only thing I can think of is that, well, I can't even really think of anything. But I love AGTube. I think it's really awesome that most of the people that are AGTubers tend to be about my age. And I think that's really cool because I don't have many of my own personal friends that are big fans of American Girl dolls, so it's nice to be able to have AGTube friends that love American Girl dolls. And I found out most of the AGTubers that I have gotten to know better happen to have a lot in common with me, so I think that's really cool. The only thing I can think of that I don't really care for about AGTube is that, it doesn't really have to do with AGTube even, it's just that it's kind of sad when people grow out of dolls and just stop their channel, like AG Smiles. I don't know if she grew out of dolls or what happened, and different channels, it's just sad when people stop doing it, especially if they're a really good channel, especially AG Smiles. But yeah, that's one of the only things I can think of, is that I don't like it when people stop because they grew out of dolls or anything like that. But yeah. Okay, on to the next dare. Okay, so the next dare is call American Girl and ask them to send you a free doll. So I had actually tried this before, and I'm not going to do it right now because, I already did it before, and I don't want to call them again and be like, can you send me a free doll, again? And so, yeah, I would but I already know the answer, so I'm just gonna let you guys know what they said. So I called American Girl, and they said that they only, they don't send products to people to review. They only ask people to review products after they've already bought them. So, for example, I'll just use, Mixie Pixie 7. I think they send her free stuff, but they said they didn't. I don't know if that's just a thing to get people to stop asking them, or if they actually don't. I don't know for sure. I haven't gotten any confirmation. I just talked to one person. So what they said is, for example, if Mixie Pixie 7 bought 2 dolls, then they would send her a little message asking her to review the items on her channel. So I don't know exactly how that works, but that's what they said. So yeah, on to the next truth. Okay, so this one is truth. Who are your AGTube besties? So actually, even though I've been on AGTube for over a year now, I only am close friends with 2, well, I guess you could say 3 AGTubers. So the first AGTuber who I ever got to know personally is Whipped Sprinkles AG. Sorry if the camera's shaking, there's a fly flying around my face. But anyway, the first AGTuber who I ever got to know good is Whipped Sprinkles AG. She actually is still doing AGTube, she just hasn't posted in a while. But she is on my channel all the time commenting, and I've talked to her privately through email and stuff like that. And so yeah, it was really fun to get to know her. She was the first person who I've ever, and actually the only person who I've ever done a collab with so far. But yeah, there's Whipped Sprinkles AG, and then also recently I've gotten to know Perky Tomato really well. So I will leave both their channel links down in the description box. And they are both really awesome and really supportive and just really awesome overall. I love both of their channels, and yeah, they're just really awesome. And you know how I said 3 earlier? I wouldn't really call the third one my bestie, but I have been talking to her back and forth through mail. So I've been sending her letters, and she was responding and talking to me through letters. So the third person is actually Basil Mentos. So I sent her a letter when I bought one of her I Love AGTube shirts, and I ended up sending her a letter, and she responded, and then I sent her another letter and she responded. I'm actually going to send her another letter soon. So yeah, I wouldn't really call her my bestie because I don't really know her too well, but we are getting to know each other better every day. Well, every time we send letters. Okay, so the dare is pick out the worst looking outfit, put it on an American Girl doll of your choice, and do a photo shoot with her. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. I can probably come up with some really weird combination because I have some really weird clothes. So let's go do that, and I will actually just show you, I'm not going to show you the process of me doing that, but I'll show you the photo shoot right now. Okay, so the next truth is there an American Girl doll that you don't like, and if so, who is it? So, okay, I normally probably wouldn't say which dolls I don't like just because there's so much, people like dolls and other people really love them and some people don't like them, you get what I mean? So, I'm going to tell you which dolls I don't really care for, but just don't post hate comments, please. It's just my opinion. So the dolls that I don't really care for are, well, funny enough, I don't really like Kaya. I don't really care for her face mold. I think it looks kind of strange that her mouth is closed.
I know that it's the design because of her tribe, but I don't know, it's different from the rest of the dolls, which kind of makes it look like it's not an American Girl doll. I mean, it's fine that it's different from the rest of the dolls, obviously, but it's still just kind of strange in my opinion. Like, I don't like the Logan face mold, and that is also Kaya's face, or not Kaya, Josefina. Wait, which one is it? I'm confused now. Whichever one has the mouth closed. I think it's Kaya. Yeah, it's Kaya. So Logan has Kaya's face mold also, and I also don't like the boy dolls. I think they just look kind of, specifically Logan though, I just think they kind of look kind of strange. I'm not against the boy dolls though. I actually eventually might have a boy doll, but I would want to customize him myself, because I think the customized boy dolls look way better than the ones that are made to be boy dolls from American Girl, if you get what I mean. But yeah, the two dolls, or the two main dolls that I don't really care for, are Kaya and the boy dolls.
Okay, so the next dare is make an AGSM, an American Girl stop motion, in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter how long the length of the stop motion is. Okay, so I'm going to go do this right now. I'll show you, like the other one, I'm not going to show you the process, but I am going to show you the final product. So I'm going to put the stop motion in right after this clip, but also when she said make a stop motion in 15 minutes, I did not count doing the voiceovers. So I did the voiceovers after 15 minutes, but I did the actual stop motion part in the 15 minutes, just so you know. So yeah, here's the stop motion.
Hi, I'm Hazel, and I'm filming a video for AG Truth or Dare, and I was dared to do a video in 15 minutes, and I'm not really sure exactly what to do it about, but this is my little friend, and I think he's really cute. This is my favorite bracelet. It reminds me of Christmas. Oh, anyway, my time's up. Gotta go. Bye. This is the end of AG Truth or Dare Part 1. Come back tomorrow to watch Part 2 with more crazy dares and truths, and so that you can get to know me better and stuff like that. So yeah, come back tomorrow to watch Part 2, but bye for now!